Hey everybody, I'm back with another haul. First, before I get into all the stuff, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been commenting on some of the, I guess, the used items that I've been buying. But also on the other videos that I make, like with the actual uh, items that I do make. It's been fun reading all of your comments. I do enjoy doing that. I don't always get a chance to comment back, but I wanted to say thank you because some of you have been very helpful in helping me identify some of the stamps that I bought that were, used stamps that for some of them are like 10 and 12 years old, maybe even older than that. And so you've been helping me figure out what the name on them is because sometimes they're not on there. Or, you also have been telling me stories about how you got into crafting or like your first stamping experience. So that's been real fun to read that as well. And some of the stuff that you like that I picked up. Um, I got into stamping really late, I guess. Late for me because I was a scrapbooker that kind of turned more to stamping, and now I don't even scrapbook at all. But that's how I got started, was really more taking photos and then scrapbooking those photos, and then I gave it all up together because I really enjoyed stamping more and making other things. So anyway, that's how I got a little bit about how I got started. So wanted to thank you all for that and kind of helping me identify some of those products. It's a lot of fun to go searching for things that are, um, people have loved before, pre-loved items, and being able to use them again in my own crafting. So I do enjoy that. And obviously, if you guys enjoy that, I'm glad you're watching or continue to watch. So on with the haul. Got some new and used items. So let me go ahead and share those. So I did go over to the Paper Sweeties website and finally ordered the Blessed set. This word set is like a companion to this one. And so I went ahead and got it because I wanted to pick up this other stamp anyway. So she doesn't, here is the website, if you're wondering. And she's actually in my state, so it got here very quickly. It's actually only an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get to where her store is, but why drive there if you can just order it online and have it shipped? And then this is the other one that I ordered because I thought it was cute. So these are the two stamp sets that I ordered. I don't know if she has the name exactly on here. I'll have to look it up. But these are the two stamps I got from her. And these are new. Well, they're new items, but they're not newly released. I should say it that way. So I got those. And then this is a used item. I picked this up from a Facebook group, and I know some of you have been asking me which groups I'm in. Well, I could tell you, but the thing is I don't know which group I purchased from necessarily, because all I do is take a screenshot of the actual item so that I have the seller's name and keep that until I get invoiced and or, it ships, so that if I need to contact them, I can. Not all groups are created equal. So it really does depend on what you're looking for. So my recommendation is, if you're looking to join a Facebook group that is for D-Stash, you have to get in there, search around for what you might be looking for. And if it's for you, stay in the group. If it's not, get out of the group. Because I get into a lot of groups. When I start looking, I'm like, this is not exactly what I'm looking for. And some are more scrapbooking, like stickers and stuff like that, and page layouts. Some of them are more stamping, and some of them are both. So it really does depend on what you're looking for, because I have seen a mismatch of things in some groups, and I kind of like, oh, this is not, I mean, scrapbooking is definitely not for me, but if they have a heavy sense of stampers in there too, you might want to stay. I don't know, and the style might not be for you, so that's the other thing. So I didn't want to give out my group names, because to me it's kind of like, it depends on what you're looking for. So anyway, that's what I'll say for that. But I got this stamp set, I believe, off of a Facebook group, and I'm guessing this was a European release of something. Molly Bloom's. I don't know if anybody here is familiar with it, But it says designed by Claire, and it's a clear stamp set, and it has gingerbreads in it. So look at this cute prim star, and there's a gingerbread sitting right there. And look at this little glass jar of gingerbreads. So cute. The other stuff is cute too, but I really did get it for these two stamps. So I don't know if this was like in a magazine that they sold, because there's no other markings on it. But you can look up this company, and I did, but I just haven't gotten in too deep into it. I just haven't had time. I also picked up this Close to My Heart stamp. This actually came together from the same seller. And if you've watched me long enough, you know that I like this Nordic style. So I picked this up to add to my stash for use at some point. And then I've got a whole bunch of other stuff. So I ordered some of these Gingerbread Men from an Etsy shop. And I like the shape of these Gingerbread Men. They're actually laser cut. So 2 different sizes. And they do have other sizes. I just ordered these 2. And you get a set of 5. And they're pretty good thickness. Excuse me. So, yeah, I ordered some of those, and they came in. I think the seller is in Idaho for some reason, but they came rather quickly, so that was nice. So I got some of those. I'm going to hopefully decorate some of them for Christmas. And then I got some more stamps. So this one is a Annette Watkins, 1993, and it says J1236. And obviously these are older wood stamps. I got this Impress Arts, I think is what My Sentiments Exactly, Q250 Gingerbread Boy. So this is from the company itself. I think they have an Etsy shop, so I ordered it directly from them. And you can see it's in the shape of a gingerbread man. It's a little poem. If you want to pause, if you want to read it. Really cute. Another one from Annette Watkins, I think. Yep. I don't know who makes this stamp because it just has her name at the end of it. It doesn't have anything else. So, really nice sentiment. And then I have this little melted snowman. I did not have one of these before. So this is a Stampin' Up! 2000 stamp. And of course, there's no markings on it other than that. And then this last one, again, this is another one of Annette Watkins, 1993 G1200. And there is the sentiment. It was originally $8.95. I don't think that I paid that much for it, but there we go. So that was a quick haul. I'll probably put this together with some other video, but thanks for watching, and I will be back with more. Bye for now. Hey guys, I'm back with a quick share of something and a little bit of a haul. So, my last video, I believe it was my last video, talked about this new die that I got from AccuCut. It's an AccuQuilt Go die, and it does cut a gingerbread man. Somebody actually commented on this, so I want to make sure that you guys know this if you order this die. This die is not going to fit in your Big Shot, and I'm sorry if that might have misled some of you, but I want to make sure that you guys don't go out and buy it if you just have a regular Big Shot. I don't really think about the size of the dies because my regular cutting machine that I use every day is my Fiskars Fuse. And if you guys have never heard of a Fiskars Fuse, it is like a 12-inch platform opening. I use that every day if I'm crafting. But I also use my Gemini. The Gemini doesn't accept this type of steel rule die. But my Fuse has no issues with a die this size. That's why I don't think about it. I'm sorry if that misled anybody. But this is cut using my Fiskars Fuse. And like I said, I can take very large dies. So let me see if I've got one here. I think I might have cleaned up my dies. I can take up, to like 12 inches inside my die cutter. So if you only have a big shot and not like, say, a big shot plus, don't buy this die because it won't fit in your die cutter. You need something that's a little bit larger, opening from side to side, and it won't fit the other way either, guys. So just make sure that you have the right size die cutter. So like I said, I don't have a problem with that because I use a very large die cutter to begin with, and don't have any issues putting my dies of this size through, because I have even larger dies than this that will go through. So just make sure you check your machine before you purchase this die, because this has got to go in a larger machine. It won't go in the regular big kick or big shot. So and it says, I'll just say here, it says works with 6x6 cutting mat. So I don't believe the opening here is 6x6 or 6 inches wide. So I'll just say that. Okay, so enough about that. On to the haul. I got this new rubber stamp. It's actually unmounted from this company right here. Here's the website. Actually, I bought this on Etsy. So this is the stamp. And it's, like I said, it's unmounted. So I use the semi-permanent, what is it called? Tombow Mono Multi. Some people use Aleene's, but this is a liquid glue that has 2 tips. If you spread it on your unmounted stamp, let it dry, you'll have a semi-permanent tackiness. So that's what I do with my stamps. I don't always put them on the what do you call this? Cling mount, because the thicker stuff I have a hard time cutting. And it's not because of the scissors, it's because of my my hand strength. That's not going to change because I've worked for over 20 years in the IT field, so typing causes, carpal tunnel, and so I have an issue with grabbing things now. But so I don't like to use this a lot because this is the thinner of the cling mount. You can tell it's a lot thinner than some, but I have a hard time cutting through it, plus the rubber itself. So I don't always use it. I like to use the glue because I have plenty of that. But here is the stamped image, and it may look familiar to you. I have this stamp from Stampin' Up. I'm trying to get it. Here it is. I think this is stamped. No, this is the dots. Sorry. You can see here, there's actually 2 sizes of this. In case you're wondering, this is Small Ginger Joy E191. So I had to see what the difference in the size was. They are slightly different images, if you notice. I think this one's called Ginger Joy as well, but it looks slightly different. So, and it does have this little border around the edge, which I didn't stamp clearly, but I just needed a sample of it. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually cutting around that red rubber right there, so it cuts out this little rectangle that's around it. Because I don't really want that rectangle. I think it's cute when it doesn't have that. And I think I'll get more use out of it if I do that. So I'm toying with actually just cutting the red rubber around the stamp, keeping some of the dots, of course, and just removing that rectangle altogether. So I got that stamp, and then I got a couple of other ones. These 2 right here are Darcy's stamps, and here's the number, H3905. I don't even know if they still make this, or if they even make it in a photopolymer, because they do that now. And this one's J3891. They don't have names. Well, this one does. It's more fun. Somebody took the sticker off this one, so I'm assuming it had a name there. But those are the two I got from the same seller. And then from a different seller, I got this Darcy. These are both Darcy stamps that I got from the same seller as well. Not the sentiments, but these two sets right here I'm going to show you. So there's this set, and it's JCS0074. I know I didn't pay $16.99 for it, but you can see it is a Darcy's. It's an older set. That's an unmounted red rubber. And it's interesting that this isn't the whole alphabet. You can spell out whatever words you can come up with these letters, but you don't get the whole alphabet. And it came in this DVD case. So you can see here the shapes that were on that front, and there's the letters right there. And they're on cling, like I said. So you can actually just place them back where they belong. So I got that set. Really cute. And then this set right here, which is JCS0055. You can see that it is a Darcy set, unmounted, and this is now Darcy's Heart and Home, right? They're still in business, and they do a lot of photopolymer now. So this is an angel. I just thought this was cute with some of these sayings. These are both angels here. And you know, since the seller had them both, I was like, well, combined shipping. So I picked up these as well. So that's what I have to share with you for now. Thanks for watching, and I will be back to share some more things. Bye for now.